Previously on Rush Silliness. I'm a very small YouTuber, but if literally one person in the comments tells me to do a part 2, I will do it. I just need someone to tell me. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Last time we left Green Forest, meaning it's time for a pyramid cave. And oh boy, is this stage the greatest test of patience I've ever had to do in my life. See, unlike all the previous stages which had one or two problematic sections, the entire stage was problematic starting from the first checkpoint. See, after going through this timed door and straight away, the level shows you two ways to progress. By taking the timed poles at the top, which are impossible to time because of the Discord delay, or by doing this timed platforming, which is wait, this is impossible, what the hell? Faced with this predicament, I decided to do the timed poles since they had a better chance of working, but it still took a while to get through them. But then I was able to do it. I am so good at video games. Yeah, that didn't matter because I died in the bounce bracelet section directly after. A couple of times actually. Did I mention that it took an hour and 15 minutes for me to make it to the second checkpoint? Checkpoint! Oh my god. It's been 58 years. And if you thought things were gonna get any easier, then you're stupid, since the next section requires you to move a key from one side of this giant area to another while avoiding enemies. And as usual, that happened. Thankfully though, I was able to make it to the last section. After running out of hard drive storage, and I wish I was joking, I recorded for so long. But anyways, all I need to do to beat the level now is to hit this hourglass and walk through the door, which I couldn't do. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't make it to this door in time. So is this it? Is this really what's gonna make this challenge impossible? Well, after watching some game footage, I noticed that with a spin dash, I could easily make it up to the door. But at the time, I didn't have a spin dash. So after trying a whole bunch of other ideas to go up this stupid slope, I decided to add the spin dash. Now I think this addition is fine because like other commands that have a long and short variant, all the spin dash is a long attack. So with it set up and still a bunch of attempts, I was finally able to make it past the door and beat this stupid level. Oh my god, this took 4 hours. But now that it's finally over, you can start Crazy Gadget. Now thankfully, Crazy Gadget wasn't actually that bad, and besides dying a couple times to the artificial chaoses, I was able to go through most of the level with no issues. Except this section. See, in this section you're supposed to do 4 homing attacks followed by a light dash. Now this is actually a problem because the command I used to light dash is called light speed. And since I needed to write it while in the middle of the air, I needed to write it extremely quickly. And after trying different things to make it easier, like pause buffering, I did this. Huh? I don't even know. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me how I did this. Don't even. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the screen when that happened. But hey, that means Crazy Gadget is done and it's time for Final Rush. Now the first half of Final Rush went actually pretty smoothly. Now sure, it's overall a pretty hard level, so I did die a couple of times, but the first actual problem came along with this diagonal jump. Now this jump was an issue because we cannot move diagonally. This is because if I send an up and the left command, Sonic will move up, stop, then move left. Now, I knew this from the start, which is why I created a command that holds up and jump at the same time. So, by positioning Sonic at the absolute edge of this platform, doing one of these up jumps followed by a small left command, we can barely make this jump. Thank God. And thankfully, after slowly chipping away at the rest of the stage and doing this crazy movement, like bro, how the hell did I do that? I was finally able to beat Final Rush, which means that it is possible to beat all of Sonic's stages in Sonic Adventure 2 using Discord. I would love to thank you all for watching and for hitting 100 subscribers. I genuinely cannot believe the amount of support I've gotten from the last 2 videos alone, and the overall support on the entire channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and catch me next time when I play Sonic 06 with like a computer mouse or something. Bro, I'm actually gonna cry, dude. Okay, so I just realized that if I don't put footage of me beating the final hazard, then the thumbnail is gonna be clickbait. So here's me beating the final hazard.